This is video 4A of the CUTP template instructional series. In this video, we will start demonstrating the screens belonging to the PO Wizard module. The PO Wizard module has 4 tabs, starting with Themes for Training Periods Days, Training Period Selections, Complementary Training Choice tab, and the Year 5 Cadet tab. Depending on your element, the default tab, the first time you visit this screen, will either be the Themes tab or the Complementary Training Choice tab. One of the reasons you might want to visit the Complementary Training Choice tab first is that choices made here may affect choices that you make in other screens for this module. With that in mind, we'll take a look at the complementary training choices for each element, beginning with the C. In order to access those complementary training choices, you click on the Complementary Training Day or Weekend Choice Options button. Here are the complementary training choices for the C element. The choice is 1 weekend of participating in nautical activities or 1 weekend of small craft vessel duties while underway. You simply make your choice, either option, and click Continue. Once that selection has been completed, the complementary training day weekend option selection indicates that it's been made, and this box turns green. Here is the complementary training choice for Army. It's a choice of either 1 weekend of complementary adventure training or 1 weekend of complementary cold weather training. Again, make the desired selection and click Continue. And once again, the complementary training day weekend option selection indicates that it's been made and the box is green. And finally, the choices for the air element. You have a choice any 2 days of these choices here. 1 day of complementary field training, 2 separate days of complementary field training, 1 weekend of complementary field training, 1 day of inter-squad cadet air skills competition, and 1 day of elemental training. As you make your selections, the other available option choices are filtered until you have 2 days selected. In this case, I'm going to choose 1 weekend of complementary field training and click on the Continue. As you can see here, we have a complementary field form as a result of the choice made, and this is indicating that some additional content selections are required. To complete this form, you simply have to click on the complementary field form button, and the selections screen opens up. One of the handy things here on this screen, there's quite a bit of information being displayed here below, and there is a scroll bar to move through that information here on the right, but we can help manage that content by using the level filter, selecting the level that we want to view the content for. This is a lot more manageable view. Here's my selection options for year 1 for this weekend, and I select the EOs that I'm interested in including, and you can see the total boxes. The total box for year 1 indicates my choices down below. In this case, I'm going to select everything, move on to year 2, make the selections that I want to have, move on to year 3, and so on. I'm just going to complete year 4 quickly. You can see all the way as I'm making my selections, the total boxes indicate what I have picked. When I'm done, I simply close the form, and you can see the totals here turn green, and they indicate that the selections have been made. That is the complementary training choice tab, and we've shown examples for all 3 elements. You can complete this tab now or come back to it later on. You may want to go and complete some of the other tabs in this module. The choice is up to you, how it works best for you. In either case, the 2 days of complementary training will not show in the supported training day scheduler until this tab is completed here in the PO Wizard module. The next tab that I would like to demonstrate is the Themes tab here in the top left. This is where you can create themes for the training periods day. This tab is an optional screen, but its use is highly recommended, as the themes created here assists you in making content selections for the training periods days, and it helps you to identify each of the training periods days in all parts of the template. To create the themes, simply go to Year 1 and the field for Day 1 and click into that field. Type in the theme that you want to have here, and then hit the Tab key to move down to the second day for Year 1. And continue so on until all 4 days are complete. I'm going to set up some very simple theme days, and you can see how that's done. And then I can go to Year 2, I can click in the first day, and I can create independent theme days for each training year in the same fashion. Or if I want to extend the themes that I've already created for Year 1 to other training years, I can use the repeat buttons that are available here under the Year 1 field. So by clicking the repeat button, I copy that theme across all 4 training years. I can, select just specific days I want to do that for and create independent themes for the remaining days in other years, or I can do it for all 4 years, which is the option that I'm going to select here. When all the themes have been completed, we are ready to move on to the Training Period Selections tab, where these themes will help guide the content selection choices for the training period's days. In our next video, we will be demonstrating the use of the Training Period Selections tab and taking a look at the final tab, Year 5 Cadets.